Days of rest there, just how needed was that for the group? You know, always in the playoffs. I remember Jared talking about it. Rest is always a weapon.
Yeah, obviously, if you want it, you could finish series as quick as possible. You're an advantage. So, yeah, it's good rest. I thought last series we finished off really hard, and now it's just about getting prepared.
How do you balance making sure that you're getting resting and recovering without, getting too far away from that intensity that you guys had in round one? Yeah,
I think you got to touch the intensity in terms of 5-on-5 and some battles in practice, but you don't want to overdo it, right? We're in the thick of it right now. We know what to expect going into game one, so you want to touch it a little bit, but you don't want to overdo things, and it's more mental for individuals. Individually you got to mentally get yourself ready and do what you got to do. So it's more individuals as we get going here.
Is there a way to carry momentum from one series to the next, or is it a true clean slate?
It's a clean slate, but we're confident now in the game that we need to play to have success. I thought we showed that against Winnipeg. There was times in that series where we were dominant, and our speed was just a huge factor, and it just seemed like all the best parts of our game, when we executed them really well, they worked. So we got a good handle on it now, but clean slate. It's one series at a time, but we could take confidence from that last one.
Is it a confidence booster to know that you guys were able to start on the road and even take 2 games out of that building?
Yeah, I think you have to win on the road in playoffs, and road games are really important, and sometimes they bring teams together. So it was fun. Winning that last game that's why you play, the joy and the intensity and the feeling after. So it's worth it to fight for wins like that.
Thanks so much, sir. Just talking to Andrew, and he was just saying that this time of year, rest is always a weapon. Just how big is it to get just even a few days off here?
It's really important with a tough series against Winnipeg. At this time of the year, when you can get rest, you can get those days off. It goes a long ways, and so now we just kind of scoreboard watch and see when the schedule comes out. But I think it really helps with the preparation.
How do you balance making sure that you're getting that rest and kind of being able to recharge your mind and your body without stepping out of the intensity?
Well, that's something we talked about, and that can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge. But I thought we had a really good practice today where the intensity was there. There's nothing forgotten. So I don't think with this group, I don't think that's going to be an issue. So we'll be, whenever we see that schedule come out, we'll make sure we'll do our best to be ready.
How are you feeling personally? You took that high contact hit in the last game and came out briefly.
A lot better. I think for me personally, those couple days off helped a lot. So again, this time of the year, going back to the rest, everyone's got something, you know what I mean? So when we're able to have those days off, everyone can recharge a little bit.
One thing that benefited you guys in the first game was a lot of traffic in front of the net. Connor Hellebuyck said he didn't see a lot of the shots that went in. Yeah. How important is that for this team to create that kind of offense where it really doesn't matter who the goalie is if you guys play well?
All goalies are so good now in this league, and they're all big. It's tough to beat them clean. It really is, and so when you can get traffic, when you can get guys in their eyes, getting rebounds, that's always such a big part of scoring goals. And I thought we did a really good job of that. And to hear him say that, that's a lot of credit to us and being committed to doing it. And we all want everyone wants to see the tic-tac-toe goals and the pretty ones, but the ones that are most effective is when you're taking his eyes away and screening and tipping and rebounds.
Is Valnichuk maybe one of the better net front screeners in the league, just with what he's able to do?
He's really good. A few of those goals, it's like he was almost able to keep Hellebuyck back on the goal line, and all he could do was go into a butterfly and hope it hit him. And he's so big, he's so tall, you can't see over him, the D can't get him out of the way, so when he parks in front of the net, he's a big part of the power play especially.
Another thing that a lot of their players and even their coach talked about was that they couldn't match the intensity that you guys brought. I guess on your guys' side, how fun was it to be able to play with that kind of intensity and ramp it up like that?
It was great. You saw it from every person. Everyone contributed in their own way, but it almost became contagious. You know what I mean? It was, you'd see another line have a good shift, and we were just able to keep building off the energy. And once you see it works, then it's just easy to do it and easy to replicate. So we'll have to carry that into the next series too.
be a weapon for you all for the rest you're going to get here?
Well, again, everyone's got this time of the year, got bumps and bruises, and so when you can rest a little bit, get some treatment, take advantage of the time off, yeah, that's really important. And at the same time, keeping your mind where it needs to be mentally for the next game.
Did you watch the next game?